Hello, and welcome to Sports Betting Illuminated, where we play with the house and not against it. I'm your host, Ariel Callista, author of Sports Betting Illuminated, an AI-powered path to profit. It is so nice seeing you guys for the second time around, and thank you so much for bearing with me. We did run into a technical snag with Rumble Studio, but I think everything is straightened out now, and hopefully you can hear me clearly and are ready to have a good time here on the stream today. I'm really excited to hang out with you guys, to bet on some sports, and to find some winners. So let's do that today. DJ Ray, it is so wonderful seeing you here early and telling everyone where exactly to get my newsletter. All you have to do is just hit the stay in touch button on my website, arielcallista.com. That is right. Horse racing, cannabis news, health, the health corner, AI, a little bit of everything. Let's do some winning. That is right. I see everybody coming back in from YouTube. Thanks so much for bearing with me here. And, you know, sometimes you do hit these snags. I have been trying my best to smooth all these snags over, but of course, we still might run into issues every once in a while. Oh my gosh, Tony, you saw that? I was definitely trying to keep a straight face. I was like going into techie mode, like what is going on here? I kept hitting the unmute button, right? Because I see the video here and I see the little unmute button and I'm clicking it, and it is, for whatever reason, like not unclicking. I'm like, okay, well, you know, I think this is more of a studio issue than like my computer mouse not working. Let's just try this all over again. So here we are back again. Tyler, it is nice seeing you here. 2 days until the WNBA. I am so excited. I hope you guys got to see that WNBA 2-minute drill video. But if not, it's my most recent video on OFTV. Hey, taking care of business, locos. Yeah, I definitely need to do a full restart sometimes. But yeah, that was just a little bit more of a technical studio error in the back end here. Derek, it is so nice seeing you here. How you doing? So have you been making some good hockey plays? What's been up lately? Oh my gosh, Tony, 200 on Golden Tempo. That is amazing. Congratulations on your big win. I love hearing that. I hope you went out and had a celebration. That is so awesome. I'm so happy for you. It is hard to hit the Kentucky Derby. I mean, really hard, especially because there's so many horses out there on the field. And wow, I love the backstory. I love seeing a woman trainer for the first time ever win the Kentucky Derby. I mean, that was truly history in the making. I love seeing all the outfits, of course, but I love the Kentucky Derby. I'm so happy for you. That is amazing. I hope you went out there, had a celebration, and yeah, are you a horse racing fan now? Are you gonna be heading to the racetrack anytime soon? Are you gonna be going to next year's Kentucky Derby? Definitely give me some winners. Thanks, DJ Ray. I appreciate it. The bloopers, you get it all here. It happens sometimes, but we always have fun. So let's get started. All right. So currently in Major League Baseball, let's talk about this. We've been doing pretty well since we really started taking it seriously. We have a 52.5% ROI. 11 units played, 8 wins, 3 losses. We're sitting at a 72.7% win rate. So let's just keep this going. Also, I would love to hear from you guys. Please volunteer, come on my stream. I would love to hear from more of you, have you here. I'm really starting to figure out the hang of Rumble Studio, but maybe I need to rethink things after that little snag today. But we quickly course corrected, and it's really easy to have you guys call in. If you don't want to necessarily be on video, you could call into the stream. I could actually open that up right now. Any takers? But more than that, you could also just join in with a link. It is really easy to join in directly from Rumble Studio. And by the way, if you are watching on Rumble, and you have friends who are also doing live streams on Rumble, tell them to do some Rumble raids here. I would love to be a part of that, or get other people who do live streams right here on the show. A fake stream last Friday, a blooper too. What? You can't hear anything? Is the music too loud? That seemed to be a little loud. I'm gonna just try to turn it down a notch. Okay, the music's on. I think Rumble today only has like 2 settings, really loud or kind of loud. Maybe we could just turn it down a little bit. I was scheduled to go live last Friday. Yeah, that was definitely a blooper. Yikes. Well, all of these things we are making some course corrections on. All right. Now, yeah, we're figuring out this new platform, this new Rumble Studio. I'm not gonna lie, the first time I tried using Rumble Studio back in the day when they first released it, there were so many technical issues that our stream just wouldn't even, as soon as it went up, it basically crashed and went down. And we had to kind of pivot away from that. So it is kind of new to me because, I haven't really used it in the past, but I'm learning, learning a lot. We definitely needed to sit back, relax, get our minds right to win some wagers tonight. This is a really good strain. This is lemon cherry gelato. It is a THCA flower. It has a lot of these hybrid, is a hybrid. It has a lot of these cherry, just very fruity terpenes. So I like it. It's smooth. It's definitely getting me a little bit high. But yeah, you could feel good, upbeat, without feeling overly couch locked, while still at the same time it's a nice evening stream. Hi there, Gofies. Welcome into the stream. Not on YouTube. Favorite stream malfunction? Sound or wardrobe? Oh yeah, okay. I might be having a little bit of a wardrobe malfunction, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's dive into the NBA. I have a play that I'm looking at here. Actually, you know what? Let's look at baseball first, because this game is coming up sooner. It's a 6:41, so just a half an hour from now. The Red Sox are facing off against the Detroit Tigers. You guys watching this game? All right. Well, in this game, I've been keeping my eye on the money line, the run line, but most importantly here, what is looking like it's developing into an action play is this total. It opened over 8, minus 120. Then it moved up to over 8.5, minus 105. There's level 4 money on the over. So you guys understand my grading scale. Level 1's the least, level 5's the highest. So level 4 is pretty high up there right now. There's level 2 money on the over, but it looks like that's because it's sitting at minus 110. So I do think this over is looking like a little bit of an action play here in this Red Sox Tigers game. Dodgers are still on top. Yeah, I feel like it's been interesting. You know, I've been watching the Phillies a little bit and just seeing like their quick turnarounds. But you know, I thought that was a good change, obviously, like, you know, especially when you know, you don't really have like you're not really like passionate and coaching the team members up. I think that makes a huge difference, like when it comes to how the players interact with each other. The Boston game worries you? Yeah, well, I mean, I think, you know, the biggest lines are leaning towards the over. This is looking like an action play. I have been keeping my eye on the money line here. It does look like it's going in the right direction for the Red Sox. It opened up at plus 110. Now it's sitting at minus 110, but you know, it still hasn't, I don't know, it hasn't moved to the level of a play yet. And even the Boston run line is kind of moving in the same direction, from minus 1.5, plus 170 where it opened up, to plus 153 on mixed money. Yeah, exactly. Like, you want somebody who is really going to be passionate about the sport, and I don't know, I think people feel that. So I think you're right, Chuck Science. Rob T is not a motivator. It is this cannabis, this THCA flower. It works. Like, I've been using my regular flower, homegrown stuff, and I was just flying right through it, but it wasn't really getting me high. The THCA flower mixed in there is really powerful. So I would suggest, like, while you still can, before it becomes illegal, like probably in November, you could still get THCA flower like at your local smoke shops, or even order it online in all 50 states. It's definitely a good strain, DJ Ray. All right, let's look at this Twins Nationals game. All right, this is at 6:45. The Nationals money line has moved from plus 115 to even money, but it's sitting there right now. There's some Twins money coming in. I'm not really seeing a play that I like here in this game. The Timberwolves. Are you taking the money line there? The spread? I'm gonna get into the NBA next. I think we might hop around a little bit, because these were all the early baseball games. I do want to cover one early baseball game that I really like, and that's the Rangers-Yankees game. This is a 7 o'clock game, and this Yankees run line opened up at -1.5, +110, and then it went to +101. There was level 5 money, but some spots right now you can still get this at +115. So search around. I like this Yankees run line a lot. I really do tonight, especially if you could get it at some nice plus money numbers, +115. I mean, maybe you could even find this on the prediction markets. I'm not sure. I'd take a look. Yeah, the Twins game, that money line is just not really looking too interesting. Okay, so you're taking the spread and the money line. Keeping it simple. No like parlays or props or anything else in there. Huh? Um, props have been so popular. Like I notice everyone has just been playing props like a ton lately, and um I would say, like sometimes you have an edge, but also sometimes like the sports books really have those like priced in tight, and they don't really like to give up an inch there. Okay, so I do like this Yankees run line. I think this is definitely my most solid play in Major League Baseball so far tonight. I also like this little bit of an action play. If you're an action player out there, the over in this Red Sox Tigers game. All right. Then let's talk about the NBA. There is a 7 o'clock game that I'm looking at. So since this is coming up, let's just jump over to the NBA right now. And then we will come back to baseball. And of course, if you guys have any games that you would like me to look at, break down, analyze, just throw them in the chat. I'm happy to take a look at them, and we can break them down together. Yeah, no, the Yankees have been doing so well lately. I think that's, it just feels, it almost feels too easy, but that's not scaring me right now. I like this play, especially when you could get some plus money on this Yankees run line. All right, so looking at the 76ers Knicks game, Tony, the Knicks will no doubt beat the 76ers. I've been watching this Knicks spread. It opened up at -7.5. It went to -10.5. There's also level 1 pro money here for the Knicks. So this is looking really good, and Embiid's out. So I would say, right now it does look like it's moving in the right direction for the Knicks. Like that's what the signs are pointing to. The spread is moving in the right direction. An extra 3 points out in the right direction for the Knicks. Seeing a little bit of pro money there. It's not a lot, but it is looking sharp. So just seeing all of that. There's level 1 pro money. I do think this is going in the right direction for the Knicks tonight, but I don't have a play on this yet at this very moment. Yeah, he is out for the Sixers. So it does seem like, maybe Vegas is, kind of hedging a little bit. They think, they know they have this information. Trust me, they have all the injury information way before, most people out there have it. So yeah, it seems like they did make a serious move out here for the Knicks, but I just don't have a play at this moment. The Sixers are down to their second best starter. Maxey can carry them. You can even take the 10.5 if Embiid is out. Yeah, I'm excited for football season too, Tony. That's going to be a lot of fun. Um, yeah, we always crush it during football season. Okay, so that's a even money. That's not bad. Yeah, it does feel like it's really far away. But I mean, I think summer's just gonna fly right by. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just gonna enjoy it while it lasts. I feel like it hasn't even gotten really warm yet. Like it's still in the 60s. Like today was nice, but I don't know. I'm like, is it just gonna be like spring and then fall all of a sudden? Is summer even gonna come? You don't think the Knicks are going to shoot 67% tonight? Yikes. Okay. Um, well, this is a hotly debated game tonight. We are definitely going to touch back with the NBA in a little bit. We do have some more plays in Major League Baseball that we're looking at, and I know we have some of our hockey pros in the audience, so if you want to jump in here with some hockey plays. I just haven't really seen anything tonight that is looking, too interesting for me to play in hockey, but I would love to hear your opinions. I just don't have an opinion right now on both of these games, that's all. Uh, do I have my opinion? Uh, let's get back to that after the break. DJ Ray, thanks so much for reminding everyone to hit the like button, and let's roll on into the 2-minute drill. When you hear someone in AI use the word token, it sounds quite technical and precise. The problem that most experts won't tell you is that the same word token is routinely used to describe two completely different concepts, and most explanations move between them without ever making that distinction clear. A token is simply a unit of text. It's not exactly a word and not exactly a character, but it is something in between. When you type into your model, your input is broken into these units. For example, the might be 1 token. Forecasting might be 2 or 3 tokens. This is what determines how much text the model can hold in its memory at once, and how long a conversation can remain coherent, and how usage is actually measured. When you hear that a model has a 200,000 token context window, it is describing the size of that working memory. The same term appears again when people talk about training, but here it refers to something entirely different. Training tokens represent the total amount of text that the model has been exposed to during its development. For example, books, articles, websites, structured data sets, everything is all converted into these same units. In that context, tokens are not about memory, but about experience. It helps to separate the two ideas directly. Then parameters, they describe the size and capacity of the model itself, the internal structure that allows it to learn patterns. Tokens describe the data it learns from. Once that distinction is clear, the way that people talk about progress in AI starts to look less certain. For years, the dominant assumption has been that scale is the primary driver of performance. Larger models trained on larger data sets were expected to produce consistently better results, and much of the field has been built around that very premise. But now, There is credible evidence that this relationship is not as straightforward as it once appeared. A relatively small model, on the order of 70 million parameters, was trained on approximately 1 billion tokens of carefully selected educational material, rather than drawing from broad, unfiltered sources. The training data was constrained to high-quality educational content. Now, despite the reduction in both model size and the dataset scale, the system achieved performance levels exceeding 90% of GPT-2. That result does not invalidate the importance of scale, but it does weaken the idea that scale alone is sufficient. The composition of the data plays a measurable role in the outcome of the model. Progress may depend less on expanding the total quantity of data and more on identifying which portions of that data are the most important. And in that sense, the challenge is shifting from accumulation of data to selection. And if that shift continues, the competitive advantage in AI will not belong exclusively to those with the largest data sets, but to those with the highest quality data. Hello and welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that 2-minute drill. Yeah, they are, I agree with you, taking care of business. Token rates are going through the roof. And yeah, because it's going through everything. And right now, I mean, so much data, like, what we really have to stop and pause about in the AI field is like, there's so much data that AI, like most of these AI models are just learning from other AI models. Like they're talking to each other and, like learning from their responses. So, it also becomes a question of like, even though it's becoming bigger, these models are becoming bigger, they're taking up more power, is costing, higher computation costs are associated with that. I know we see a lot of these things where like big data centers are getting built and people are very unhappy about it. So, it really brings into question, like if we're able to make smaller models, but have them perform better just by focusing on what we're feeding into them, what they're actually learning from, it really does mean like maybe we should slow down and pause here and, start going in this direction where we're just curating high quality data sources such as, there's tons of scientific databases, textbooks, and also like a lot of these institutions, like, textbook institutions and stuff have created like their own AI using their own proprietary materials. But, having a really good quality AI, means training it on the right stuff. Thanks, DJ Ray. Appreciate it. Hey Ben, welcome in. Good luck hit for the sun. Okay, let's do that. All right, good luck hit for savers tonight. Let's go. Oh, it's 7 a.m. over there? Where are you? Okay, you like both dogs tonight. You're an opinion in that they're making data centers for collection of our data and for making profiles on us. You know what? They are collecting all of our data. I mean, that is true. So that you could be remarketed ads and sold new products and all of that. Like, it's actually crazy. And then, the amount of money that certain companies are spending on you know, curating your data and putting those into data centers, like, you know, like companies like Oracle. It's actually actually crazy. Alrighty, so I just want to take a look at some of these hockey lines tonight. Okay, Sabres are -1.5. See, +190 in some spots. Interesting. The money line sitting -130 or +122. Ducks versus Golden Knights. This puck line. Sitting -1.5, +148. And I see the money line here is sitting at +1. Oh, some spots have it +140 tonight. Okay, so you're taking the dogs here. So are you grabbing like a plus? It looks like you could get like even a +125 money line on the first hockey game, and on the second +147. Like, I think that's the right number from Polymarket if it's pulling it in real time. Do whatever Derek says in NHL. You agree with him. Okay, so you like both dogs in the NHL as well. Interesting. It does look like a bit of money is flowing to the dogs here tonight in hockey. That is interesting. Everyone thinks the underdogs are going to win, not the favorites. Honestly, Derek's been on fire in hockey. we don't get your hockey picks every live stream, but when you drop them in here, it's definitely a treat. Okay, just looking at the money that's happening here. Oh wow, there's definitely wow, there is definitely some sharp money here on the Canadians tonight, and some pretty super sharp money here on the Ducks as well. I like to see that. I like to see that. All right, I love this. The knife drawer. We are not taking the favorites. We're taking the dogs tonight in hockey. I love it. The knife drawer is on this right now. And yeah, I'll just tell you guys, I think this is looking really good. Looking at the sharp money here, I would say if you want to sprinkle a little bit on these games, you'll definitely get some nice plus money plays. Wow, you're in Japan right now? Oh my gosh. That is a crazy time difference. How long have you been there? That's I really want to go to Japan one day. I've always wanted to go. Yeah. Always wanted to go. I almost went a few years ago, but then I don't remember what happened. I'm like, was that during like the pandemic? I don't remember. Like, was it that long ago? So I've never been, but unfortunately. Oh yeah, that's definitely true. In Vegas, people are Golden Knight crazy. Like Golden Knight crazy. Like the Las Vegas Raiders, like I would say, maybe like a quarter of the town has really caught on to the like being in the fan base and stuff. But when it comes to the Las Vegas Golden Knights, I mean, people are just relentless. Like they go to all their practices. They go, like they practice in Summerlin. They go to like all the games. Holding season tickets. It's crazy. I mean, yeah, they've had a few more years like there in Vegas compared to the Raiders, but I also think just like their general success, like when they first started, and really like that excitement behind them. uh, and of course being Vegas's like first professional sports team made a difference for sure. Oh no, I hate that trip to Japan. Since March. Oh wow, your favorite place on earth. I bet they have so many cherry blossom trees like right now or since March. I know all the cherry blossoms just like kind of went away with like the last rainfall around here, but they truly are special. Hey Super Duper James, how you doing? Nice seeing you here. I'm 50 husbands. Oh my gosh. Yeah, exactly. Being there first and then winning right away and just winning, and yeah, that just motivated the whole town of Vegas. It was really nice to see. How you doing, Super Duper James? Do you have any plays tonight that you really like? All right, we are gonna jump right back into baseball. There is a 7:40 p.m. game that I'm looking at, the Reds versus Cubs. This total went from over 7.5 minus 120 to over 8 minus 113. Then it moved to minus 115. There was level 4 over money here. Right now, the money did die out a little bit, so it's level 2 over money. And I would say this is still looking like a solid play. I really like this over here. I would say this over here in the Reds versus Cubs is one of my favorite plays tonight, and then my other favorite play is definitely this Yankees run line. But I like this Reds Cubs game. I like the over. Oh, do you mean the two? Do you mean like the last two Rumble streams, or just like the Rumble stream blooper tonight? I already had a little bit of a technical error. Hey Thomas, how you doing? Let's win. On all the expansion happening? Like, what do you mean specifically? Oh no, you're definitely not the token Joe. That's crazy, no way. Okay, now just looking at this next 7:40 p.m. Eastern game, we have the Guardians versus the Royals. The total opened under 7.5, even money. Went to under 7.5, minus 115, but there's a little before money on the over. The odds are going one way, the money's flowing the other way. I don't I don't care for this total at all. I'm just gonna ignore it, cross it off the list tonight. And then I've just been keeping my eye on the Pirates Diamondbacks game. This is a 9:40 p.m. Eastern game. This Arizona money line went from plus 125 to plus 105 on mixed money. It looked like it was starting to go in the right direction, but now it's sitting at plus 110. There is a bit of Pirates money. I don't know. It just seems a little bit shaky. So I'm just going to stay away from that. The first one was stream. I know, I was having a little bit of an issue. Oh, yeah, okay. I see what you're saying, taking care of business. Yeah, I mean, I would say, I would say like in the NFL, like it was a good thing, like having you know, like the Raiders come to Las Vegas, because we never really had, you know, like a sport. We didn't really have sports before, especially being like a Las Vegas native, you know. So it's time my grandfather, my great grandmother, great yeah, grandmother lived there out in Vegas. There just were no sports teams. So I mean, I would say like it's good for the cities, you know, and for the people like living in the cities. But yeah, I mean, inflating the team values, it feels like everything's inflating these days. I don't know. Do you guys feel that way? Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have too much of an opinion on that. Yeah, more games. Yeah, I've noticed that even the WNBA is getting, you know, 2 more teams this year, and the WNBA is expanding, you know, into more games. But also, I'm happy because like the players are getting paid more, like a lot more. And I know people are passionate about going to games. I just think, you know, like we just can't, you know, everyone should just, you know, make sure they're healthy. We just can't push our players too hard. Hey Darian, Darian, welcome in. How you doing? Nice seeing you here. Yeah, exactly. Friday, 2 days, 2 more teams in the WNBA. And yeah, it's been interesting. You know, I've been talking to Tyler a little bit about what he is predicting is going to happen, looking at the rosters in the WNBA. Yeah, and if you want to come back on the show, just let me know. But I agree with that, Tony. I think I need to maybe put like a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader costume or something on my wish list. That would be a look for sure. I've heard that a few times, so I think this Halloween, you know what? I'm gonna get that up tonight. All right. Now, you know, I didn't really see anything in this other NBA game between the Timberwolves and the Spurs, but we will just take another look at that since I saw you guys were interested in the Timberwolves tonight. Let's see what's going on here. A lot of people are taking the over. Let's see where some of these lines originally opened up. Okay, it does look like the line's dropping a little bit, even though a lot of people are taking the over here. Maybe not. It's sitting at 217.5. It only ticked up a half a point. So it doesn't look like an easy total here. Sometimes in these NBA plays, like we might catch a, you know, total that's just looks like an easy play. We've been doing pretty well with that. Just looking at the Minnesota money line, it opened up at plus 300. It's sitting at plus 335. In some spots, plus 340. There is a little bit of money on it, but it does almost seem like Vegas is moving this a little bit in the wrong direction here. You bet the Spurs. I think I'm just gonna stay away from this game. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of expansion. You know, but I think they realize like the fan base is there and they wanna watch. But you know, I always say like put the players first. If the players can't handle like that, like just don't risk entering them, you know, overexerting them. You still need to like schedule everything out well, but you know, I mean, hopefully they have a good schedule there. You're saying the Knicks will not shoot mid-60s tonight. Joel Embiid is out and his defense isn't. Oh, that is harsh. You do not think they're gonna be doing well. Okay. You're already looking ahead to Friday, huh? I'll let you know. I'll let you know what I think like as we get further down the week. I always put my plays in the daily report. You guys know how to stay in touch with me. It is fun. It is a free email. It has, you know, a health corner, a coaching corner, the sports news, my picks of the day, pictures of me every day, so much more. Alrighty. So that is everything for tonight. I would love to get some more of you on this live stream, hear from some more people. Hopefully have no more technical difficulties like we did tonight. That was not good, but we are going to fix all of these problems like one by one, and just have a really fun live stream. And I would love to have some more of you on joining me. We could talk about literally whatever, the plays that you like for tonight, some of your best wins, and also what you think about like in the future of any league that really you're most interested in. We truly, I feel like, cover a bit of everything here, from NFL, Major League Baseball, NBA, even college basketball we were doing really well in, hockey. We do a little bit of everything. It's a lot of fun. I would definitely love to get some more of you guys on here on this live show, streaming with me, hear your opinions. But this was such a fun live stream. I really hope you enjoyed all the different segments tonight. I enjoyed hanging out with all of you. DJ Ray, thank you so much for linking my Substack. If you like my writing, if you want to go support my work, Substack is the place to go. You could just go to arielcallista.substack.com. Same thing as like my email, but just with a .substack after it. And .com, and it's really easy to get to. It's where I'm writing all of my interesting articles. I restarted the Full Spectrum blog, by the way. It's just called the Full Spectrum blog, and that's where I'm putting a lot of my interesting AI content, health content, and just expanding upon some of the writing that I'm already doing in the daily report, but just doing like a deeper dive. So it's a lot of fun. I think a lot of the articles is like, maybe we haven't really like thought about this before, but you know, like just we were talking about with AI today in that 2-minute drill, sometimes there is like a different way of, you know, looking at things. So join ariocalista.substack.com, go to the Full Spectrum blog on Substack, and then of course, if you want to get some of the infrared information, I've been talking about this a lot lately. You know, right now I am basically running like the full picture of operations and everything behind Relax. So go to the Relax Sauna's Substack blog as well. It has a lot of good information there, and read some more of my writing. I would love for you guys to know what I do behind the scenes. I love doing sports betting, but like I've said in the past, it is a hobby for me. I enjoy it a lot, but it's also still a hobby for me. I do a lot of work behind the scenes, and I'd love for you guys to get to know some more of it. Great way of staying in touch with me. Stay in touch at ariocalista.com. Recently started up my Instagram again, TikTok. Yeah, I'm on all the platforms. I'm doing like the shorts on Rumble as well. So like whatever your preferred platform is, like you could just find me. YouTube shorts even, like I'm starting to integrate it all now. So yeah, make sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I just truly appreciate having you all here with me, part of this journey, and I truly appreciate all of your support. Now, I hope you have a wonderful winning wagering evening. Let's go. It's Wednesday, it's hump day. Good luck tonight. And I will see you all next time. We will be back here Sunday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern. Make sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time. Good luck tonight.